Hey guys, did the awesome here to give you yet another Monster Legends reviews. Now I didn't actually start the stream off with the monster in question, but you're just give me a moment. Boom, SvFart. Yeah, my boy, SvFart. I am the master of switching letters or adding things to make spicy names. So SvArt, aka SvFart, is the latest breedable dark meat mythic that was an event specific one. Basically, it was the birthday edition, my boys. It is this year's. I think it was this year's birthday monster. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it was you bred it. It was like three other monsters you could breed plus this thing, and boom, you can get it. I forgot the specific combination you needed, but everyone was apparently able to get this, so it was pretty available. It's nice because this monster is actually really, really, really good. Know why? Because it starts off with one of the better things to start off with for a mythic is torture immunity. So at rank 0, it gets torture immunity. You are immune to all tortures. I want to rephrase that. You are immune to all DOTs. You are immune to burning. You are immune to ignition. You are immune to nightmares. You are immune to basically every single DOT in the game. You know how that amazing that is? There are more DOTs in this game, especially double stacking DOTs. There are moves that stack double DOTs. There are way more skills that stack double things for Anya, and it's just amazing. I got two SvFart and one rune slot open. Nice! I didn't know you could breed more than one. That's pretty cool. I did not actually know you can breed more than one. But that's cool. But you are immune to torture, and that's fantastic. Basically, compared to control immunity, immune to torture is more immunity, which is great. Basically means they have to actually solidly kill you. They can't just outright drown you in DOTs. He's immune to all of them, so you have to you have to basic attack him to death. That's fun. Unless you have trait disable too, and then you can go at it. But trait disable is you can cleanse it, so it's on and off. But in short, just being naturally immune to everything is pretty dumb. Torture immunity is so good. It's really nice on a mythic monster, especially like a tanky one. Now this boy, my boy, isn't exactly tanky, but that's fine. Know why it's fine? Because his relics make him tanky. Then you can run things to make him even more tanky, like Zara. Zara is able to give everyone on your team, I believe, 50% more life. Plus, if you're running life runes, team life runes, that's more. So it kind of aids the problem of him being kind of squishy. So we're gonna level him up to 100. I don't have. Everyone's also able to get him to rank 1, which gives him Harden. This means you're less likely to get controlled, essentially, because you are immune to pretty much everything in the game, except control. So basically what Harden does really for you is it gives you a chance not to get controlled. It's like 20%, because again, you're immune to everything else. You're immune to DOTs, you're immune to... you're not immune to blinds, you're not immune to everything, but basically you're immune to basically half the status effects in the game. You know that, right? It's so powerful. It's so good. So let's look at the skills here. Burn and Hell. This is a must-have skill just straight off the bat. It is a burn and blind area skill. It's like Egg Eaters. If you ever had an Egg Eater, you know how valuable this skill was back in the day. Phenomenal skill. Spicy skill. Run it. It's good. This guy also has a spammable no turn cooldown. I love these skills. I don't know if you need it for this one, but they're great for damage dealers. It's temporary. It's not permanent, but he just has it. At rank 3, he does get cooldown immunity. That's actually a really, really situational rank up, but it's not bad by any means. So you want Burn in Hell, that's the area skill. It's really, really nice. You want Masked Soul, which applies Total Blind and Nightmares to a single boy and gal. This actually increases your longevity because it makes them recharge their stamina. Anonymous Gift, it applies Nightmares and Total Damage Reduction. Run this too. You run this too, this is great. Basically what this does is it makes all the mythic damage dealers in war do nothing, and that's very valuable. Like Total Damage Reduction, this is why Guy Daigo isn't really all too good, because he doesn't stop the mythic damage dealers with the spammable skills from attacking. This actually does. So this is really good. You run the skill in war, it's super valued. Set in words, super valuable. It's just so good. Run the skill, it's very valuable. Do not run it. Words. Your anonymous gift. It's a must. Soaked in ethanol, this is an extra turn. Very, very low damage skill, and it ignites the enemy. You have the option to run it. You run 2 speeds and a team speed on yours. Spicy. Nice. I'm gonna say for this skill, I guess just overall, if you are fighting in the duo matchup, like high rank, we're talking like really high rankings, you can kind of see how how annoying it is because they're both immune to tortures, right? And this is a DOT only monster, right? How do you beat the other SvFart? You just like 10 years of beating each other to death. That's so dumb. And plus, you have like recovery items. Because we haven't even shown the relics yet, but he has like sustain relics. Like it's so dumb. Like how do you win the mirror matchup if you don't have trait disables? You just watch them beat each other to death. It's just plain damage at that point. It's just crazy. I feel like there are also some clauses and all that stuff. It's just yeah. But basically, I like to think this as a cooldown enhancer. So you get like your area skill, or maybe your 2-turn cooldown skills back right away, and I think that's pretty great. Hesta Flame, though, is a very, very strong DOT, though. So I don't know if I'd ever replace these 3 skills. Because this one is really nice as well. Because this stacks 3 DOTs. Count them. 1, 2, 3. Uno, dos, tres. 3 DOTs. Burning, Nightmares, and Ignition. Spicy. Good. Strong. Run it. But yeah, it's really hard to find an alternative. It really is. Because this is really nice. But no, this is just used for cooldowns. They'll say run it when you need specific cooldowns up again in specific fights. But yeah, if you want to swap it, it's between these 2. But you run the first 3 skills. It's Burn and Hell, Mass Soul, Anonymous Gift. Self-explanatory. Good sustain. Good utility. What else can you need? But yeah, he's very valuable in war because all these mythic damage dealers are killing everybody. And everyone's running speed on them, so they go like at least 1 speed, and it's just too much. I wish it had area total blind, then total damage reduction. It does have, at least it has total damage reduction. I think that's really good. At least it has one of the 2 that has it's an area effect. Total blind's there for like the damage bonus, but I think this thing should solely be focused on making sure the mythic damage dealer doesn't damage your units. It's super important because Cathor, we got Cathor, we got like Unspeakable, we got all these annoying tanks that kill everyone, and to have like the unit to just pretty much stop them. In fact, if you are dealing with tanks, I recommend running the extra turn ignition skill just to apply a quick DOT and then maybe total damage reduction for the nightmares. That's pretty nice. Maybe Burn in Hell, right? You might really want to toss Burn in Hell. That's better, yeah. Toss Burn in Hell and then toss the Soaked in Ethanol. That's pretty spicy. So relics, what does it have for relics, my boys? They can actually hold a mask and a potion, and this is where things get really dumb. Really, really, really dumb. Even though this thing has low base life, not including, now keep in mind, this isn't including like units that increase life, mind you. Just straight off the bat. It's nice with Burn in Hell. Spicy. But yeah, you get the... you get a lot of options here in terms of self-sustainability. You get healing masks, right? Maxed out. I do believe this is a 60k heal. You can run Talion's mask for just team utility if you want. But I think you should make him annoying. Why not? His whole goal is to DOT you to death. So I'd say why not? Be annoying. Build the self-sustain. Run the potions. Run your healings and all that fun stuff. Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be spicy. It's going to be good. And then we'll run... I think Electron's Mass is pretty good on him because it drains stamina plus gives you life sustain. So even if you're fighting like against reverse healing, it's actually really good. Because you're not healing, you're just giving yourself armor. Plus it drains your stamina. Plus you're a DOT monster. Wear and tear, my boys and gals, win the game. Nice, spicy, good. For runes, he's not a control monster, more of a support. Well, no, I mean like he's DOT. He's a stall DOTer. He's not control, no. I mean he won't like freeze or stun you, no. But it's like his utility wears you down. So you can either run him like team speed, right? Or you could run him I think you could run them full speed. That way you get more opportunities, right, to apply your skills. But you could either run full steam speed, two speeds and a life rune, or you could run full speed. I think those are your three options. I think most people will run them like team speed though. I'm not too huge of a fan on team speed. So me personally, I like to use them for war. So I'm gonna use maybe two speeds and then a life rune. I don't think I need to build him full speed. I'm gonna build him two speeds and a life. Because I want to take advantage of that bulkiness, right? You called him a support. SP called him a control monster. Nah, I don't know. That's social point can be wrong. But like he doesn't do like besides like offensive like skills, it's like more so support oriented. I mean like he's not a solid controller. It's like debuffer. I just call him a debuffer. Because he wears down your accuracy and he wears down your total damage. I think control is more so along the lines of, freezing, stunning, possession, etc. He doesn't really have any of those. He's more so of a stall debuffer. Social point has the tendency to have weird terms for him, but I think it's just a debuffer. Being the fact he is level 100, I'm not going to get much mileage from just running two speeds right away. I think he gets really good at 3 because that way it's more you get more of the buffness. Yeah, he can be really annoying. The main idea here is going to just be stalling, right? So I'm gonna run my boy here. I might actually have to run him full speed in war, but just because he's level 100, I don't get the option to branch out my life yet. But I'd run him with... I probably should run him full speed just because he's 100. I think when he's more expanded, you can run a life rune on him. I guess it's like, while he's just like 100 or rank 1, maybe you want to run him full speed because, again, his main priority is just to total blind the damage dealer. So good. Have a tank, so maximum stall. Good point. So we have this. We have the old pubic, and then we'll have... Oh god, we're running a lot of dark. We could run Wormlad too. Yeah, so we'll run Wormlad. Zyron's Essence. We'll run this. And that should be pretty spicy. And we can go into war here. Or not war, PvP. So I actually have mine set to... I have my Wormlad set as solely healing because of just the comp I usually use. But watch this, my boys. I can do area, blind, and burned. And being the fact they actually are immune to burn, this wasn't actually a good count to playtest this on. All of them are immune to the DOT I apply. One of the two. I will say it's troubling for this monster when you are fighting like things with demon. Because demons are immune to burn and ignition, and that's really the big DOTs you own. So it's really annoying. So all my monsters are going first, and then I can do... Okay, I think this is an example of like a war situation, right? If they're running mythic damage dealers. I can actually go for... Let's start with Sunburn, right? Apply Sunburn. I don't want to go for an attack, but we'll go for Anonymous Gift. Total damage and Nightmares. Now they have to either reach out... Oh, but they went for Cleanse. Whoops. They had Cleanse. They had to Cleanse. Oh, we can go for Regen. I'll go for the Recharge. And then I'll go for... We'll go for Burn and Blind. We'll blind them. We got the blind side. I can go for heal. Spicy. I don't want to do any damage skill. I just want to showcase the monster. But basically, I could just outright kill. I can go for Heist the Flames. I'm going to recharge here. I can go for full counter. I have my Anonymous Gift up again, so total damage reduction. You can't go for damage. Going for the long con stall. Realize how much utility I'm really am draining from this man. This guy's losing a lot of stamina. Which is lovely, and I can heal. Underrated. I think Taney's really great. I like him. But I can see all this sustain I have right now. And then burn in hell. You could run the argument to run a damage on this thing. It's not really a damage dealer, but just in case you're stuck in the mirror matchup, because damage will matter at that point, because you're not going to be able to apply DOT, so if you can do more damage than the enemy, it's eventually at some point you'll win. If not, it's just going to be an annoying fight, I guess. But then again, I guess if you're faster and you're just able to get your total blinds and your damage reduction, then I guess that's a win anyway. Because you can just keep hitting them. But now I see as look at this. Boom. I think monsters that can apply more than one DOT would be really great with this thing. Boom. Perfect. Perfect war scenario right there. It's pretty good. I should probably be running the DOT on my worm maybe. Be a little more fearless, my boys. Since due to the fact if you are playing it really well, you won't have to run St. George because your monsters won't die if you are running like a very tanky taunt tank. You could just keep healing both of the monsters. And I feel like this is where again, being the fact I am torture immune on my SvFart, I can just heal. Like they are relying on base damage to win, and being the fact I am running a life from the heal scales, and it's good. I'm just gonna be really annoying. So I don't think you need to run a revive. How good is Moonhaze? I think he's devastating in Dark Wars. Dude, he kills dark monsters. Like everyone gets Dark Hater. Dark Hater is such a good buff. I feel like he's unhealthy. Like he'll kill like the whole archetype. I feel like if people realize just how good that buff is, their darks are done. Low-key, I hope he doesn't become popular or people don't realize how great that buff is, but that's just me because like if we get more of those, that's gonna be crazy. I mean, right now Dark is looking pretty tanky, and to have Dark Hater could potentially just OTK them. It's pretty strong in war. Now I can go for quite a few things. I'm actually gonna go. Now, okay, cool. So no one has taunt, so I'm actually gonna burn ignite and nightmares this extra turner. Keep in mind I still have my taunt tank. I also still have sustain, and dude, that monster instantly died. Yo, that monster instantly died with curse plus sunburn plus ignition plus burn plus nightmares. That's disgusting. Yo, that was so nice, spicy. And dude, I have total damage reduction now. You can't damage me. That's so funny. Keep that low key. Everyone keep that low key. Everyone keep that the lowest of key. That Taney, like not Taney, the arcade buff on Moonhaze is not that good. Yeah, everyone be like, oh dude, that support skill's so bad in Dark Wars, that doesn't help anyone. Everyone purge that, because that buff is actually really strong. Because if you ever used it on Clapium, who isn't even a damage dealer, I actually OCO'd Donora once. It's disgusting. It is a really strong buff. Like, type-specific haters in situations where you are dealing with that particular monster archetype, it's strong, especially if they're doubling up on it. Whoa. Whoa. What do I want to do here? I'm going to go for burning. Yo, this is so strong. Look at this. Look at this. This is a massacre. Like, wear and tear, my boys, is the way to go. 100%. 100% a great team war monster. Now, I'm not actually using them in team war right now, but these are the kind of scenarios you'll kind of see, right? If they don't have any way to cleanse, if the Wormlight's not going before and, cleansing the effects, it's a great way to keep your monsters alive. Because we're fighting all these monsters right now, like I keep referencing Kothor, but that's because Kothor has 2 control immunities. He's got Abomination and Freeze, so the whole archetype can't control him pretty much, like except for the one water monster that stuns, right? But now we have like this option, like if you get the opportunity to use SvFart and War, You got total damage reduction. It keeps your monsters from dying because most of those monsters are actually just damage dealers right now. It's just great. Total damage reduction is good. Total blind's really great. It just makes the damage dealer not kill your units, and you really need that. I'm so sick of like losing my Megaton monsters to these situations. So to have just like this utility that burns, it's really nice. Let's see here. What do I want? I want to do this base. This is a full 130 team. No, none of these monsters are legend, like, whatchamacallit. They're not meta monsters, but I like to show you just how nice this is. We go for Burning Hill. Blonde, everybody. Set up them DOTs. I probably could have tossed Cursed right away. I don't know why I didn't. Area DOTs. And we can do Hesta Flames on... Who isn't burning right now? Everyone's burning on the inside. We could go for total damage reduction, why not? He has to recharge. I didn't get anything done for him. Spicy. For all those boys and girls out there that enjoy watching things die to DOT, here's your moment to shine. Here's your opportunity to witness as I drain everyone of their life. Very spicy, very clean. This guy has to recharge. I think he works so well with Righteous. Like, this thing works so well with Cursed units. Like, it's crazy. Like, they can't do anything. Like, even when they get the opportunity to, I can just do total damage reduction and nothing gets done. Look at this. Look at this. Now, they're not meta monsters. But, like, you can see how, the slow burn, they're just, like, it's that curse, and then the Nightmares help so much. Like, it's crazy. I think Jovstar Mask is probably his best because... Well, actually, no, I like the Iltron Mask. I take that back. I like the sustain it gives. I think Iltron's is a good one because, again, even if, like, let's say you're not running full life, not full life, like an A-life rune on him, just to have the armor is nice. Let's see here. Let's do this one. Full Mythic team. I think this is a good scenario. Alright, so look at all this now. All these guys are tank damage dealers. You're going to see some really disgusting numbers here now. I'm not going to attack with my tank. I'm going to do... I guess this is where the extra turn skill would come in. We'll do total damage first. They all have to recharge. Either recharge or hit me with a skill. We can go for... I'm just going to recharge again, just slowly showcasing everything. Oh, by the way, I bred O'Reilly in the breeding event, and he has 3 rune slots open. Spicy. Fantastic. Congratulations, my boy. But see, look at this now. I'm immune to DOTs, and, like, look at this sustain now, my boys. Like, I can just heal all of this back. I'm actually going to remove the pause. He's going to keep dying to DOT. Oh, there's the relics kicking in. Hot and spicy, my boys. I can go for Never Like to get pretty much all my life back. Oh, look at that. I could go for full counter too if I want. I should have done that first, but see this sustain? Like, I can total damage reduction again too. Like, dude, the sustain on this monster is nuts. This is so good. You mean O'Reilly? Yeah, O'Reilly's always been good. Dodge area is amazing, and it stuns. Stuns and double DOTs. It's amazingly good. Yes, so I'm going to apply this to this. And then probably remove that pierce. But look at this. Boom. Spicy DOT. Spicy recovery. Max soul. Total blind. Can't do anything. Like, look at this. This is so dumb. It's such a great monster. Look at this. I'm just stacking DOTs on him. It's such a strong monster. If they have torture immunity, they're donezo. Now, I feel like when people start running full teams of torture immunity monsters like Trait Watch, it's going to be the downfall of this man. But until then, no, dude, this is spicy. The ability just to be able to stack different DOTs is really nice. What do I think of Rasi Yugo? Everyone has pretty much mixed feelings about her. I like the fact she has Pierce. Like, her being able to apply DOTs to everyone's really nice. It's just the fact they don't have consistent landings. Like, she would be really nice if all of her utility skills landed 100%. But beyond just, like, the cleansing, it's kind of hard to vouch for her. Like, she needs True Vision to work. Like, she needs to consistently land her skills. Like, I think teams with Guard Down and True Vision work. But yeah, it's just a monster that relies on RNG to win. Because if you don't have True Vision, you are kind of relying on all those effects landing at once. I love the designer Asuyuko. I like the fact she has torture, not torture immunity. She has anticipation, she has control immunity, and she has pierce. Those are all really nice things. It's like she has everything anyone can want, but at the same time, she doesn't have all the skills that you could ever want. Like, all of them are like half chances, and it's very meh. I mean, like, you have to land all the skills to make it work, essentially. See, this works because I am landing all of my my skills. I'm gonna do Burn in Hell here. We're gonna go for the remove pause. Now I could go for damage and win. I don't want that again. I'm just showing just how good it is to just be completely in control of situations. I got dazed there, so I missed. More recharge. Burn and ignite. I can go for dude, I could even heal at this point. Yo, this is so much like I have so much control of the situation. It's so nice. Total blindness. Perfect. It's basically what Zavipit always like if Zavipit ran like this, I feel like that was fine. Even though Zavipit has more double area DOTs, he doesn't have like the damage reduction. He's lacking like just outright damage outputs. Like for DOT appliers, I guess it doesn't matter too too much if you're not building damage, but they do actually need the damage, if that makes sense. Like, to not do damage while applying DOTs does actually hurt torture monsters, because that could give opportunities to heal or recover from situations. But as you can see here, I can pretty much consistently do DOTs and all that fun stuff. I should have probably went for damage reduction immediately. I didn't really do that. But I can recover life pretty consistently here. It doesn't really matter what they do. Heist of Flame is such a strong DOT skill. Applying 3 DOTs at once, even though it's on a single person, it's still very valuable. Because it works so well with other DOT setters. Clearly we can see here the value of Righteous Evil with this monster, like, on the team. We can go for charge. Curse is so powerful, it is pretty much amazing, yeah. I kind of wish this thing did have area nightmares. Yeah, they did call Zavipit a damage dealer. But he doesn't do much damage at all. Like, all of his damage is DOT based, and there's no damage besides his single target skills. This guy's going on and doing all this stupid stuff to me. I can total damage. I can restore the dreams. Full counter. Like, look at all the stupid things. Look at all the stupid things. It seems to go really well with other stuff. I think the only problem with what I'm doing right now is I'm not really fighting any Grakens or like I'm not being out pressured. Like, I'm showing all these fights, but I'm not getting out pressured here. Like I'm not like right now this seems really good, right? But like I'm not dealing with like 150 mythics or at least like rank 4 mythics. So I feel like the results would vary, but like if you do have complete control of the situation, you have complete control of the situation. You got total damage reduction, you got heals. I also think like as long as you go, here's an interesting thing with SvFart, right? If SvFart, the main goal with SvFart is you want to go before their damage dealers, even though like is like, oh hey, but if you're on full speed, you can go, you could possibly go before enemy deniers. Right? In some situations you do, but for the most part, he really is just meant to control the heavy duty damage dealers on the enemy team with like anonymous gift and the total blind, just to give your deniers an opportunity to do their thing, right? Because that's what he was solely designed to do, was actually manage these ice sword like tanky, like one speed rune rank 4 tank. Which monster, in your opinion, should be an elite monster? Well, I wish they give Soul Hugger an elite moveset if they're gonna give him elite status, you know. But who do I think deserves elite status? That's a good question. That's a good one. I don't really know. I was just using him as a secondary monster with like team speed. Yeah, it works too. You can run him team speed. You can run 2 speeds and a life to make sure he goes before enemy damage. A lot of things you can do with him. It's pretty fun. He goes well with DOT comps. He might be a great answer to that new Mega Taunt tank we're gonna get. That mythic one. They don't have like torture immunity. So yeah, as you can see here, this Goomba's running 2 Mega Taunt monsters. Let's just kill one of them. We'll kill Santarion, and then we'll go for the Total Blind. Oh, he's immune to Total Blind. Whoops. That is annoying, but that is fine. I have Stamina Potion. Because I don't need the revive. Because they're never going to kill me. Full counter. I could do... dude, let's just... Oh, he's got burn immunity. Okay, so torture immunity monsters are annoying. But I can go for damage reduction. That is very annoying, but that's fine. I've been possessed. I gotta recharge. It's annoying. Alright. We can see a problem now. Now we see an issue. Oh yeah, right. It's the drastic difference between rank 1 and 2 is like, first off is like rank 1 is like 200, rank 2 is like 700. Yeah, I see the problem with that jump. I'm gonna kill this DOT monster. Like we can see now that like if you're dealing with like torture immunity monsters but you don't have constant cleanse, that's actually a huge problem with them, because most of his kit is again DOTs. And then I just insta kill the tank. Okay, the tank instantly died. That triple DOT skill seems to insta kill tanks. That's pretty strong. I like that. Let's just saw him die. That's all we do there is to see him die. Okay, this guy's running a bunch of fast monsters. I can cleanse the effects. I'm gonna kill that Ragnarok. Oh, I can't kill the Ragnarok. Just for the sake of my own what does that have? Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, oh, for the sake of my sanity, let's actually do the area skill this time. I don't want this fight being too long. This one looks really annoying. We can remove pause and then go for curse. We'll go for full counter here. Show you moves. We could go for... Well, you just went for Archangels. I'll go for the Total Blind. Yes, they either... recharge. I'm gonna wait for him to do his thing. I can go for counter. Amber over... Oh, dude, let's just kill this. Kill this Ragnarok. Get it out of my face. This 130 Ragnarok. Curse. Initiate. He's got a revive potions if I remember correctly, so we'll just get rid of that. I got a recharge. It's fine. Recharge. Flying free, annoying, but okay. I just used the cleanse skill. Full counter. Show your moves. No, double DOT, and then we can just watch him die. Almost die. He had the one thing. Boom. 100% controlled situation right there, my boys and gals. Yeah, there's quite a few ways you can ruin him. I just wish his damage was better, because that means if you're doing the mirror matchup, it's actually a really huge eyesore. I'd hate the mirror matchup so much. How would you win? How do you win the mirror matchup if it's 1v1? Like, they're gonna be there for 10 hours, and the fight lasts for 20 minutes. Dude, if you don't kill that right away and you're stuck on a 1v1, like, you might actually stall out. Either you stall out or you lose. That's so nasty, because you're immune to all DOTs. And this thing is DOT. Like, his base damage is ass. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do in the mirror matchup? Alright, so this guy's team is immune to curse. Annoying. For the sake of my own sanity, I'm just gonna... This is actually a pretty good fight. This guy is demon, so none of my DOTs work on him. He's got Harden and Curse immunity. I can outright kill this whatchamacallit. Oh, I could go for... no, I can't do that. Let's go for... double DOT. Kill that. Get that killed. Get that out of my way. I've been cooldowns activated now. Oh, he's not dead yet. Oh, no, he is. Damage return. I can go for Amber Overdose. Oh, damage reduction. You can't even... Dude, he has to recharge. This monster's so nice. I love this monster so much. This debuffer's so good. Torture immunity, it's so nice. I like it. Spicy good. SvFart, 10 out of 10. Yo, wait. My boys, I've been playing this all wrong. Gotta admit. I have to admit something. I've been playing this man all wrong. I gotta run Fart Machine. We've been doing it wrong, guys. We're doing it wrong. We have to run Fart Machine with SvFart. I am such a simp. I'm a potato. We have to unleash full Fart Machine mode. We can't have, like... We're using the next fart monster. We have to bring the original OG Fart Machine. There we go. We got quad DOT. Oh my gosh. Might have to change A skill real quick. I don't like doing this, but I want to do this Myrak fight. Words. I want to do this fight. I'm interested. The OG Fart Machine. Oh, let's see here. This is a little bit annoying. We'll go for Restore the Dreams, my boys. Deep Thought. Sadly, I must also recharge. That's fine. I can go for Decomposing Body. And then I can go for Infected Breath here. Why not? Being to the fact my whatchamacallit is immune to... I just did the wrong skill there. God dang it. Because he went for Megaton. That's so annoying. Oh, let's see here. Burn and Blind. We'll do Burn and Blind then. Righteous Evil. We are applying the DOT. I've been controlled, so... Oh, it hit my boy, though. Oh, I might actually lose my... I might actually lose my Wormland. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. I'm still fine. Oh, this is so busted. Oh, this seems amazing. Nice. The monsters look great. All of them. Let's see here. Guy Daigo bases. Let's fight the one over here. Oh, oh, my boy. Oh, my poor baby boy. Did you guys see that? My poor baby boy. You guys see how much damage that was? Oh. We need to kill this. Oh, my poor baby boy. My poor baby boy. Thank you, Essence, for saving my baby. My poor baby boy. Oh my god. Look at, I love this so much. This is so great. I love this so much. Ah, he died. Ah, he just died. Dude, why did they give this thing? Why'd they give this thing damage reduction to? Like total damage reduction. Not 50%, not 20, 100% damage reduction on an area scaling plus a total blind on top of that. That's so good. I like it. Lots of damage I took there. Lots of damage. My boy got set on. Oh, let's troll this game. Yo, we gotta troll. We're bringing our balls against this fart team. With our fart team. Whipping out. Let's get our cooldown deactivation, true vision up. You thought you had power. They thought as we achieved total victory. We need something to at least break past the wall. Oh wait, they haven't done this work. Hey, this is better. I'm gonna go for I can actually go for protective protocol. Yeah, why not? Skill mirror. Oh, I gotta recharge. I've been cooldowns activated. Whoops. Then I can do cooldown deactivation. Why not? That's fine. We're gonna do the pro play here. Get double turns. You gotta recharge. I gotta recharge. I think I have recharge. Stupid guy Daigo. Stupid guy Daigo. Turning on all my stuff. How dare he? Revive essence. I'm back with a vengeance. We can go for total damage reduction. We could do that. Yeah, let's go for that. Why not? And it has nightmare, so I'll actually finish off that right there. Perfect. Oh, recharge. Why not? Yeah, cooldowns deactivate. I like my stuff back. I like to be able to do things again. We can do the triple DOT. Deactivate cooldowns. Yo. Okay, so if this was a fully ranked SvFart, what I could actually do is I'd have like infinite total damage reduction, right? Like if they were just running all damage dealers, like they weren't running any extra turns, I could just total damage reduction them forever. I could actually do that. If I had like that plus a skill mirror monster, yeah, that's infinite total damage. They could never do any solid damage to me. You know how crazy that condition is? Like that actually came out of my mouth. Like 100% total damage reduction the whole game. If they're all just damage dealers, like no control is like, that's crazy. But that's entitled to be a thing. That's pretty dumb. That's the nice thing with Blaz is if you have Blaz, it's actually you can do it pretty much every other turn and cooldowns don't exist. That's pretty insane. But you can do that. Alright, do I... Okay, I can actually do this fight. This Plague Carrier is going to be super annoying. But no, I guess I should run a damage scale. I'm so sick of this. I need to be able to... I don't think I need Protective Protocol. I just need to get rid of that Eyesore. I need to get rid of Kaidigo. I'm so sick of him. Stupid Kaidigo. I hate him so much. Stupid Kaidigo. Kaidigo. They have to be so annoying. Alright, it's making me recharge. That's annoying. Alright. I can go for... Don't panic. Total blind. I can actually... that's actually really annoying. I'm gonna stack double DOTs. Or triple. Pain Scourge. It's annoying. Prepare for checkup. Let's do that. I should have probably went for Don't Panic. That was my bad. I'll do it now. Yes. Don't panic, damage increased. Oh, it's actually really annoying. Full damage. Prepare for checkup. Oh, yeah, I got the triple damage. Oh, no, it's double damage. That's like... Goodbye. I straight. Whoa! I was like, whoa! How can I kill him so fast? Now I was like the double damage. Or like, I must have gotten double, triple damage. That's why Don't Panic is amazing. That was so good. But as you can see, yeah, we used all of our attacks. Very spicy review. Overall, I really like SvFart. SvFart's lovely. It's basically everything SvFart wanted to be. That plus Leonardo's, Abysmus is already up there too. So that's just another burn for SvFart. Like this, I feel so bad for the dude. One of the coolest designs ever created in this game, and they made him useless. Like, how could you do this man a disservice by basically not giving him damage? Because like, oh, but Dib, he does like double DOTs. They still need the damage. why doesn't it do damage? Like Abysmus does like a spammable 30 double DOT skill. Like, everyone loves that. Like, why couldn't you make it like this? Like, you already broke your purpose. Like, if that was your justification, they already released like the next water monster did exactly what they were trying to avoid. Like, I feel bad for him. Overall, I do feel like this is a monster you have to have for Team Wars. It's just really nice. I've been through a lot of situations where my legends die right away. But I find them useful. Total damage reduction is nice. It doesn't really solve control monsters because again, you only got the total blind, and the blind's a possible miss. It doesn't necessarily guarantee they do miss. But words. I find this kit overall good. Sometimes I felt like I wanted to use Soaked in Ethanol, but it just does one thing, but it goes well with like your area skill. So I don't know. I feel like I wanted to do it. I feel like this thing does have like 5 move slot syndrome just for the skill specifically. I'd want to run this, but like it just doesn't do as much. On fire doesn't do much for you. It's if anything, it's RNG whether or not it does anything. It does actually can guarantee you do land your stuff, but it does take a turn to set up. It's not really worth it. Overall though, yeah, I think it's nice. I think Minor Blind is also kind of a lot. Someone said that Minor Blind could also help. I kind of think that now too because it does kind of stack with Blind if you have Minor Blind plus the Blind at 75%. That's pretty great. Odds are they'll miss you. Pretty much. You have to be really unlucky not to get... to get hit. Like, unlucky, to not get hit or whatever. Yeah, moral of the story is 75% odds are you're missing... odds are you're missing your skills. So then maybe, at that point, maybe you don't even want to run Total Blind. Like you could probably swap this out for Remember Me and combo that with Burn in Hell. Because I guess that's, like, a longer-lasting control skill. Yeah, or at least longer lasting control because Total Blind's only one turn, but like Minor Blind and Blind last for more than one. I feel like this applies to extra turn monsters. Like I don't know if it will save you too much from them, but like maybe one or two attacks. That could mean a difference if they're like jumping on your tank, trying to kill them. But overall, I love the monster. I love the fact I can just put an F in between his name to spell SvFart. SvFart. Like, what more could you ask for? Great design. It reminds me a lot of the Fire Lake Coin monster. So I love that. I've already liked that. It's a super. I think it's in superhero, right? It's like a superhero monster. Sadly, it is a villain. I wish it was a good guy, but I don't know. Social Point wants to make it a villain. It's like they didn't want to make him Batman. They wanted to make him like Venom was like, oh man, come on, make him a good guy, my guy. Yo, his old backstory is looking at his kid. Why does he have to be evil? Evil, 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 evil. Like Mermaid Man once said. I don't know why, but they did. That's it for this live review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys liked it. I'm Did the Awesome, and I'll catch you guys later.